So when I retired in 2024, I hiked the Appalachian Trail, which is 2,000, almost 200 miles. It took me 139 days. I had to take 11 days off because I had kidney stones. So I'm getting really excited. This is my PCT through hike announcement starting April 20th. Got a couple logistics I got to take care of. Number one, we're currently in Florida, as you can see, and I have to drive my rig, my RV, my home, all the way across country and kind of start out and settle down in Truckee, California. Then get down and hike the PCT. Two-pack, as I was known on the Appalachian Trail. Not sure when I get down to do the Pacific Crest Trail, if I'm going to be two-pack, if I'm going to start as Dave, or what I'm going to do. So we're going to play that by ear because I'm no longer two-pack because my wife doesn't do long through hikes with me anymore. She just does section hikes. So that my name was from carrying her pack and carrying my pack. I am going to get down to San Diego probably on the 19th or the 18th. Depends if my wife comes with me or not. My wife's going to be work camping and she's going to be doing the logistics on everything. I'm probably going to get a package sent to Kennedy Meadows where I'll get my bear canister and stuff like that. My wife's done it before and she does really good at logistics as far as getting people to me to drop off to hike with me, or sending me food, or sending me gear that I need to switch out. So I do have a couple people that are going to come visit me and hike with me on the Pacific Crest Trail. Possibly my buddy Al, who's retiring from the Air Force, will be visiting me again. He visited me on the Appalachian Trail for maybe a 3 or 4 day section. Also, I'm really excited. My nephew Colin, who did almost 100 miles with me on the Appalachian Trail, is wanting to come out and visit me for 2 weeks and hike 2 weeks with me on the Pacific Crest Trail. I think that's pretty impressive. He's a young kid. I think he's 16 years old now, maybe getting ready to turn 17. And he did really good on the Appalachian Trail, and he didn't have the best gear that he could have. So hopefully on the PCT, he brings a little better gear. I'm going to let him borrow a lot of my gear, but let him get out there for 2 weeks. The point where he meets me is probably somewhere up in Northern California, and then we'll probably get into Oregon if he's with me for 2 weeks. So when I hike the Appalachian Trail, I used a hammock to sleep in every night. This year on the PCT, I'm going to be using a tent, and I'll have a gear video explaining the different stuff that I'm bringing on the PCT. I'm really excited to go. I'm a little nervous about the change of weather. It's going to be anything from possibly a low of 30 degrees at night to possibly a high of 95 plus degrees during the day. On the Appalachian Trail, I mostly had 40 to 75, 80, but I'm a little worried about that colder gear that I'm going to need to bring. I've never been on the PCT. I'm originally from the East Coast, so I haven't been in mountains much. Besides for work camping the last couple of years, I've been at elevation 6,600 foot, but I've never been on the PCT. I understand that there's different sections and I understand through hiking, but I've never experienced the elevation change that I'm going to have on the PCT. The highest point on the Appalachian Trail is just over 6,600 foot. I believe on the Pacific Crest Trail, I'm going to be over 13,000 foot. So that's a big difference. I would look forward to somebody commenting and telling me more about the PCT, or, just little tips and stuff that they would have. You can follow us on YouTube under Rebel Retirees, or on Facebook, it's Journey with the Jennings. Let's get ready to hike!